Alright, hey guys, Sixrick here. I got my coffee, and welcome back to episode 2 of Dungeons & Dragons Road to 20. In the last episode we had some failure, to say the least. Not that you guys saw the brunt of it, but yeah. So in this episode we're going to continue picking up pretty much the only necessity you really need. So they go over the important thing we got last episode. We got Blood Tribute, which grants you additional temporary hit points at the cost of some con damage. But that's whatever. You'll see what I mean. We're gonna start the video off with the VIP daily gold roll. 2,000 experience points and 98 mysterious remnants. I will go over what those are for at a later time. I will go ahead and consume the experience. And with the extra action points I got, I'm buying another rank up Blood Tribute. And whenever you rank up something that is currently on your hotbar, you need to drag down a new version to your hotbar, otherwise it will fail to function. So we are going back to the borderlands outside the keep in order to search for our next item. And you know what? I'll go ahead and meet you guys at the quest entrances because this is a bit of a hike. Alright guys, I'm back, and here we are at the entrance to the Hobgoblin Caves to do the Hobgoblin Horde. We are stepping in on Elite. With full-on confidence. Objectives:
You enter
slay
the
Hobgoblin
caves,
Chieftain.
determined to eliminate another threat to the residents of the keep.
So, as in any good situation, we're going to get pissed off at it.
As the last goblin dies, you notice something glittering in the debris under the makeshift wooden walkway. The lock on this stout door does not look pickable. The guardroom door opens with the spew of metal
so
on metal,
this first half of
rousing
the
the guards
quest
on the far side.
is just hacking apart some gobs and some rats. And more goblins, like a shit ton of goblins. Alright, rule of any path is to take out the casters first. Which has ended. It is not effective because we are a robot, and robots don't get tired.
As the door opens, a small goblin
Scary
cries
goblin
out.
shaman that is going
Now, you go
to get smacked.
The goblin falls. Looking around, you spot an iron key in the back of the chamber.
That we're going to pick up, and we're going to run. And run. And run, and run, and run, and run, and run, and run. Run over here. Pop legit again. Realize there is any
This
time
heavy
at all
iron-bound door is
to be using
fitted with an
bludgeoning. It's
unpickable magical lock.
always.
The door swings open on well-oiled hinges, startling the hobgoblins on the far side.
Because the con damage is negligible compared to the HP it gives you.
You hear the sounds of guttural chanting coming from the chamber ahead.
Right. Kill the caster. Alright, hack it all. Hack them all apart.
A magical barrier seals off the passage. Perhaps the magical runes on the wall are the key to opening it.
Alright, so here we're playing Simon Says memory. I don't know, it's memorization. Just watch. Alright, one go. Alright, and one more go. That one's easy. And the door's open. Now let's see if I can remember the correct route to this place, because this place branches. Just keep hacking and slashing. Laxo. Oh yeah, we want to go this way. Alright, go through this. Yes, this door. We carve through them all. Die, 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 die. Keep on distributing blood, even though I have blood. I don't think I do, because Warforged don't need to breathe. They also
The wall in
used
the
to not be able to
armory
get
slides
poisoned, but
open,
that changed.
making barely a sound.
Shit. A decade ago. Yeah, that's stories for later. Alright, end boss
The
time.
hobgoblin chieftain lurches out of his throne with a roar.
And
The hobgoblin chieftain
falls over dead.
to the ground, dead.
I got faded leathers, some gems, gold pieces, arcane ingot. Nothing that's really great for us. Alright, start from this quest. We're gonna walk this way.
Small, squalid cave entrances
Dot
the
the
ravine
ravine
walls.
walls.
These must be the caves of chaos, where the
Monsters?
cultists and their monster
that.
allies have made their
Oops.
base.
Alright, now we're gonna kill some kobolds. Alright, so in this quest, this is where I can actually talk a bit, because there's some quest-specific knowledge I shall impart. So, for this little section, you gotta watch this. You gotta jump like that. You gotta jump around the corner and kill that runner. So, once I weave through this pack, as you can see, there's this panel, and if you were to step on it, you would fall through the floor, and you have to fight some more enemies. You know, it takes longer, and I'm not about that. Me sniffians! I remember those ones were introduced. So there is this door here. We do not want to go through this door. We want to instead go this route. Kill these kobolds. Crack open the door. End boss. And casters are scalier than melees as usual. So kill them all. Like, look at this sweet kobold harem this dude had. Well, yeah, it's gonna be had very soon. Just give me a few more swings. There, now it's had. He's got a chest of loot. The cloak of attraction. Very meh. It's piles of gold. Which you can loot. So now we're going to go back to this door. Now that we've got the Kobold Chieftain.
An elderly kobold demands your attention.
And so if you come here before you kill a chieftain, they'll all be aggressive and they'll all want to kill you. But if you come after, the elderly kobold crone, aka the harem reject, will be able to talk to you. And we are barbarians, we run fast, kick ass, and swim fast. Then, your chief is dead. Look at me. I'm the chief now. And a chieftain's tribute.
The kobolds react to the news of their chief's death with what seems like relief.
Hooray, new chief! And here's our Fed Reserve. They have a, guys, they have a federal bank.
Secret door slides open in the
Let's
common
see.
chamber. You've made a deal with the tribe.
My
Strike
God,
down their leader to gain their
what a
support.
really bad Federal Reserve. Gotta do some stock buybacks, yo. So with the key picked up from the chieftain's chair, you can unlock this door, walk in, and with this the quest is considered finished. Alright, now for next quest. Actually be the Bugbear Caves. Or the Orc Caves if I can manage it.
Cave entrances
Just
dot
follow
the
this
ravine
route.
walls. These must be the caves
And
of chaos, where the cultists and their monster allies have made their base.
Nope, can't make that route. Come on, don't make a fool of me. There we go. Oh no, we are going to the Orc Caves. I'm gonna walk back in on Elite. Alright, so this quest has 2 tribes.
Fearing for their lives, the people of the keep have asked for your help dealing with 2 orc tribes that dwell inside this cave. Judging from the decor, each direction leads to a different tribe's home.
Alright, so we got 2 tribes. An ice tribe and a fire tribe. And the ice route is much easier. Like, holy shit, it's so much easier. Alright, I can see. Tripwire. Jump over it. I'm gonna get pissed off at all these orcs. Throw in some machine law. Make a tribute to the Omnisaya. Break them all open. Alright, and up here is an optional, which will confer additional bonus XP.
This orc seems fiercer than the
Kill the
rest
Frost
of the
Ranger
Frost Ranger
champion.
clan. Letting him live will just leave a possible new chief who must be dealt with in the future.
Alright. So, bam, 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 bam. Rest behind these doors is the chieftain. Alright, so this is where Blood Tribute really comes into play, because now we could just kind of HP sponge it all. But now we're taking a lot of damage that can't just be done with HP. And we're going to go back here. Crack open this door. Talk to Yeshkela Frost Ranger. And then it's only a matter of time until someone like you came along to punish the Frost Ranger. You clan seeds on the leadership of the cult of evil chaos. And both tribes are shit. And she wants us to kill all of them. And she is the former leader, and her daughter has replaced her. Daughter's now dead. And she has a charm from her daughter, and we're gonna take it. So our consensus saying that we feel a draft from nowhere. I'm surprised I could find that. I'm not very bright. Right here is a lever we want to flip.
The lever clicks into place, and the sound of grinding
And there's a
gears
secret
can be heard
passage back
somewhere
here.
in the cave.
There's a secret passage right here too. You want to see what's out? Right here. Shit. Alright, so we are standing up entirely on temporary hit points. This is a really interesting place to be, but we're not dead. We are alive on
Grinding gears can be
technically
heard
0
once
points, so
again
behind his
as the
throne's a
gate
lever.
opens somewhere in the cave.
And flip the lever in that room, opens up a chest here. Which, this is what we want. Alright. With that in hand, I'll meet y'all back at the keep. Assuming I don't die recalling out. So, now we're back at the keep. You want to talk to Morton Edgewright. He has the best shit for right now. So, with this ethereal ingot that you picked up, you want to buy an ethereal falchion. So, I'll go over why after we do our level up. Because we're now level 3. And as you can see, I have no experience to get to level 3, but I have not taken level 3. You can bank experience up to a point, that point being the next level's experience minus 1. Alright, then this is Zarmouth the Lunger. I can actually find you unlike the one in Korthos. Advanced next level is Barbarian. Alright. Jump high, swim fast, kick ass. Simple. Hi, cow. Hold on, it's a old game. It's loading. Alright, so for our level 3 feat, we want to take power attack. And oh my god, it's loading. It's very much loading. Ugh. Wait for program to respond. Okay, so we also earn an extra action point while we're out there, and y'all know where that's going. Tier 3 Blood Tribute. Okay, so as for you'll be hearing that lawnmower sound a lot. That's the sound of a bard's epic destiny going off. And it's annoying, kind of. Really, really annoying. So, to go over the falchion. So, looking at this, this is a lot of information in general. So, going top to bottom, we have the name of the weapon, what type of weapon it is, and the weight of the weapon. A falchion is a two-handed weapon, and thus needs 2 hands to equip. You can't use a shield or an offhand weapon while I have it equipped. This is the bounce. Then we have the bounce status. What is bounce of account? Bound to character. Bound to character or account on equip, which means it will be bound after you equip it, or not bound at all. Next, martial weapon proficiency. Means that you need proficiency in martial weapons to use it. Most characters that will use martial weapons will get this for free. Minimum level, self-explanatory. Bind to account on acquire, self-explanatory. Base damage rating, I kind of skip this. But damage. See, 3 to 9 or 2d4 plus 1. I prefer the neat days because I actually play Pathfinder. So, on hit, this will do 1d4 damage plus 1 from the enhancement bonus of the weapon. It is considered slashing damage and magic damage. Then, the critical roll. Critical roll is how likely you are to threaten a critical hit. What this means is once you If you roll a number on the die naturally that falls within the critical threat range, you then roll the attack roll again to see if you can confirm the critical hit. If you confirm the critical hit, it is actually a critical hit. But if you fail to confirm, it's a regular hit. And then there's the multiplier of damage after that. So a Great Axe will only threaten a critical on a natural 20. But it has a multiplier of times 3. So your damage bonus to strength, the damage bonus from the weapon is multiplied by times 3. The Falchion, on the other hand, crits on anywhere from 18 to 20, but only has a times 2 multiplier. Going down the list, attack mod. This lists what bonuses you have to make attack rolls, see how likely you are to hit something, and the damage modifier. It displays what stats and how much your damage rolls are impacted by your stats. In my case, it's strength being +4. But when you wield a two-handed weapon, it is multiplied 1.5 times, and if I'm remembering this correctly, the two-handed fighting feat will not doesn't give me a bonus. Okay, that's later. So now you list the actual benefits of the weapon. +1 enhancement bonus. It has magic enhance to have a +1 enhancement bonus to attack and damage rolls. The type of the bonus matters, as bonuses of the same type do not stack with each other. So, I mean, if I had this equipped, and if my goggles gave me a +1 enhancement bonus to damage rolls, they would not stack. I would still only have +1 to damage rolls. I would still only have +1 damage rolls. And Ghost Touch. Ethereal creatures such as Wraiths, Spectres, and Reapers. If you would hit them, you then have to roll for incorporeability, which is a 50% miss chance to just whiff your attack as a whole. Ghost Touch ignores that. So now we're going to equip it. And we're going to get rocking and rolling. Yeah. Put on my shambled together gear, because this is more than enough ready old barbarian. And I'll show all y'all. And I said we have time for one more quest before we get things wrapped up here. I'm gonna go to the Gatekeeper's Grove in Eberron. We're not gonna actually do anything here, but it's a convenient teleporter spot. Alright. So we're gonna go over to the harbor. And first off, for a free piece of gear. So if you were to come over here from Korthos, you would come here through Valerina, Cinderwind. Start here, and then you walk around, because this area used to be a whole lot different. This used to just be like an island. And I don't want to drag things on too long. I'll tell more stories in a later episode. But you walk over here, and you talk to the harbor guard. And these people are refugees, and they have to pay 1 platinum piece to enter Stormreach. And They don't have it. They're fucking refugees. It's a lot of money. You see, we kick ass. We are going to scare him from not taking any more money. Because we have a big sword, and he does not. Well, excuse me, princess. Okay. Alright. So, I'm going to run over and do a good quest. Yeah, I can't tell if someone's multi-boxing or what. But guard gung. Yeah, guard gung's looking for some guards. Because the harbor master promised. And some bone bite kobolds are getting too bold. And, okay, we'll kick some ass. And now, he needs us to break into their hideout and kill all of them. And maybe find his badge. Alright, so I'm going to step in on a Reaper. Reaper is a special difficulty mode. While within Reaper, your self-healing ability is reduced, mobs hit harder than Elite, you have a flat damage reduction, they can see through partially incorporeal mobs, so blur and invisibility are less effective, and has a ranking from anywhere from 1 to 10 skulls. And within this mode are special mobs called Reapers that can spawn in with regular packs of mobs, and they are a lot tougher than the average mob. The whole reason you want this ethereal falchion is because they're incorporeal and are a pain in the ass to take out if you don't have a special weapon. But on the other side, it grants you a lot of bonus XP. Let's go. Okay, so to start things off, we're going to smash unbreakables. So, if you look at the map, it says that you're supposed to go over there. But here's what you really do. See these crates? You hop up here, you hop up here, you hop up here. You skip some mobs. You skip some mobs entirely. And whenever you see a kobold sentry, you want to make sure that they die before they ring their gong, like that. Yeah. So compared to the Borderlands on Elite, look at how much my blood tribute is getting smacked away. But you can also see that I'm getting the full 150 hit points from blood tribute. The temporary hit points are not affected by Reaper mode. Which means we are free to spam blood tribute over and over again. And casters can get nasty here. Also keep blood tribute up. Get a little messy if you don't. Pop open this door. And you see there's one red named here, indicated by the chest. Sometimes there's two. But they'll each have a chest within here if they've spawned. Sometimes one, sometimes zero, sometimes both. You kill them, it unlocks their chest. You can loot. Flip the lever. As you can see, I flipped up a rune here. You can probably guess what the other one is. Refresh blood tribute. And Rockville has a very high chance of being here. Alright, we're gonna loot this chest and pull this lever. Ah, and Gardigung's badge, right. If you come over here, break this crate.
Breaking the crate, you have revealed a hidden passageway. This area of the hideout appears to have been sealed off deliberately. The only means of opening the gate is by brute strength alone.
And brute strength is real. You need a certain strength score to even open up the door. But we're barbarian with all attendants of run fast, kick ass. Run fast, jump high, swim fast, and kick ass. We kicked down the door, no problem.
Spiders have heavily infested this area.
Ah, a Reaper. This is the Reaper. This is Reaper in question. Okay, I had a lag spike. And we were 11 temporary hit points. Okay. As long as Reaper's alive, you want to just make sure they die. There are different types of Reapers. A Famine Reaper will decrease the amount of healing you receive. And we'll get into other types as we come across them. This is a bit hairy, and by a bit I mean a lot actually. Hacking, sloshing. Oh shit. But we do have Die Hard. So we do stabilize and we do get back up. Alright. Second wind. Kill the Black Widow. And now if you kill the Black Widow, you see Gardigung's badge. Get some additional XP. And with our original mission in tow, I see that couple sentry was missing some health, and we're about to walk into Y. The fire trap right there. If you just run right through it, it won't hurt you. Keep hacking them apart. Alright, I see we have a good chunk of con damage. I'm actually gonna rest it off. Alright, so we're gonna open the store and lag. Alright, oh man, I thought my client crashed there. Alright, so behind this door is the Bone Bites new chieftain. I'm gonna rage. Alright, chieftain Kang you. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kill you and end your reign. The quest isn't finished. Plot twist! It's Blood Knuckles. It's an ogre. Alright. Just 5 in the doorway so you can't get surrounded. And, wow. Huh. This is, not great. Let's see let's see if we find out what happens if Rage runs out while we're unconscious. Because I am 1 hit point away from death. Yep. So, if your rage runs out while you're unconscious, because rage grants you bonus max HP due to increased constitution, what happens when you lose rage is that you lose those hit points, even if you're unconscious and in the negatives. And this is sudden barbarian death syndrome. But we completed the quest, that's the important part. And I'm back in Gorthos. Shit. Well, while I'm here, more enhancements. So our next goal is Supreme Cleave, but we need to spend 10 points in the tree for it. And we have 8 action points spent. We're going to get up Frenzy Toughness. So we get plus 20 max HP and Sprint Boost. Because we are all about... This is the unmentioned run fast part of the Barbarian Creed. Does us run faster. Accept these changes. And, well, we got to level 3, rank 2, went over Reaper mode, and, you know, this feels like a fairly good stopping point. I will see y'all in the next episode.